Before the sun had cleared the far shore, while the water still lay flat as poured glass, the fisherman rowed out to the place he had chosen and let the boat go still. He did not hurry. He had learned, over many quiet mornings, that the one thing he could not do was make the fish come. He could choose his water, read the depth, the weather, the slow signs that told him where the fish would be. He could cast clean and true, and then there was nothing left to do but wait, and waiting was most of it. The restless part of a man hates this. It wants to act, to row, to try another spot, to feel that effort is being spent. But the fish do not care how hard you are trying. They come when they come, to the patient line in the right water, and not a moment before. So the fisherman sat in the pale light with his line in the deep, and he let the morning be long, and he did not mistake his stillness for doing nothing. The stillness was the work. Across the water there was another boat. In it was a man who could not bear to wait. The moment his line went quiet, he was sure the fish were elsewhere, and he would haul it in and row hard to a new spot and cast again, and finding nothing there, row on again, churning the flat water white, casting 100 times in a fever, certain that the next place, the next cast, was the one. He worked twice as hard as the fisherman and called the fisherman lazy for sitting so still. But all his rowing told the fish where he was. All his thrashing scattered the very water he fished. He spent his whole morning in furious motion and mistook the motion for progress. And the more empty his net stayed, the harder he chased, as though the answer to bad luck were simply more haste. The fisherman watched him go and did not follow. Some mornings the fisherman, too, caught nothing, and when the light climbed and the fish would not come, he rowed home empty and let it be. An empty morning was part of the price. He paid it without complaint and came back the next day to the same patient water. And then, on a morning like any other, the line went tight. The fish had come, to the still boat, in the good water, to the man who was there and ready and calm. He did not lunge or panic. He drew the net up steady and sure, and it rose heavy and silver and streaming with the dawn, full in a single patient haul. He had done nothing that morning that he had not done on the empty ones. He had simply chosen well and waited and been there when it mattered. Across the water the restless man, worn out from chasing, hauled his thin and scattered catch and could not understand it. How the man who did so little had done so well. But the catch had never belonged to the one who worked the hardest. It belonged to the one who waited in the right place for the right moment and let the rest of the mornings go. Over a life of seasons, the fisherman filled his boat again and again, not because he forced a single morning, but because he never wasted his patience on the wrong water and never spent himself chasing what would not come. The restless man, for all his furious mornings, brought home less and grew tired and bitter and blamed the sea. But the sea owed neither of them anything. It only rewarded the one who understood it. That you cannot make the fish bite, that most of the work is waiting, that the empty days are the cost of the full ones, and that the patient hand in the right water will, in the end, outhaul the restless hand everywhere. So he chose his water and cast true and waited without complaint. Whatever you are waiting for, may you choose your water well and have the patience to let it come to you.